All right, welcome everybody to our Apex Legends stream from Southeastern. So far, we've got almost everyone checking in now. Teams are filling in, and we are looking to have a good game today. Our regulars for these games are Mr. Goat, Falco, and Stargazer. They're the usual team here, and they'll be taking up the first slot here. As of right now, we're still waiting for everyone to join the game, so we will have to wait just a little bit longer for everyone to get ready, and then we'll get into it as soon as we can. So, just for those who don't know, we have a great company that manufactures our products, our merch, jackets, hoodies, or even our jerseys called fatcap.gg. They do an incredible job, and look, we all know blue and white, best color. Get you some of that if you want some good blue and white clothing with a little bit of yellow. So yeah, just stick with us for a little bit longer. We'll get back to you as soon as it's ready. All right, welcome to game 1 of 6. We're here on World's Edge, season 17. Everyone is finally getting ready. I am happy to say that the issues that plagued our last stream, which caused our stream to be split into 3 pieces, thankfully been resolved or at least looked at. So this, in theory, should work a lot better than last time. So as we enter this first game, I am very hopeful that we don't run into any issues going in. But yeah, really excited. Looks like everything's been fixed and tuned up. So. All right. And we are in the air. Looks like SC's already got a spot picked out near the edge of the map as they usually go for. We don't usually see them go towards the center of the map, so this well, it looks like they are choosing a very open area. They must be playing that risky reward kind of game right now. All right, and they touch down. SC quickly going to get. Oh wow, we're already seeing combat. Oh wow, this is a lot sooner than I expected. Usually, does not take this long for combat to happen. Falco taking some good damage as well as Stargazer. Really, that surprise attack just kind of coming out. Oh, Mr. Goat taking one down. Getting a few shots off. Oh, but Falco's also down. Mr. Goat trying to keep the team together. Managed to revive Falco. Ooh, Stargazer putting down an enemy. Gotta admit, I was surprised. I did not expect combat this soon. Usually it takes a while before we get to this route, to this way. But nice, already one squad down. Only 11 to go. And the first level ups are coming in. And with that first squad dispatched, our team is free to loot the area and stock up the best they can. Take a look from here. They've got a little bit of ways to go to the next circle, but thankfully it's not too far. They've got plenty of time to really clean this area, get what they can and need. Falco and Stargazer. You know, Mr. Goat's the one who's doing some reconnaissance nearby. Probably trying to make sure they don't get caught off guard again. All right, looks like Falco seems to be heading towards the next ring. Or at the very least going to get some more supplies out there. Ooh, Phoenix kit, very nice. And already spotting a rope. Excuse me, sorry. All right, looks like our team is starting to move out. Looks like they might be heading towards that tunnel over there. SC does like to use that tunnel a lot. And nice, everyone's safely inside the next circle with plenty of time to spare. Look at that. Mr. Goat doing some more item scavenging. Yeah, look at that, into the tunnel. Okay. This tunnel's a very popular spot for SC. They usually tend to start on this side of the map. They don't really venture on the other side. I think they really favor the topography over here. Looks like the ring is claimed a player. Okay. Oh wow, Stargates are going out, immediately retreating, trying to get a better position on these enemies. Ooh, looks like they see each other. We're seeing some combat now. Both sides are in a pretty fortified area. Oh, Mr. Go with the grenade. Let's see how that pays off. Oh, but looks like they're gonna have to fight a two front battle here. Mr. Goat barely escaping some damage. Very nice. Oh, but taking some damage to the shield. Looks the enemies are trying to break through their defenses, trying to worm their way through their shields. See if SC can hold this. Ooh, getting some good shots in, but Falco's down, needing to be revived. Can Goat do it on time? He can. Okay. SC's back on their footing. Oh wow, but these enemies are not playing around. They are heavily armed right now. Ooh, Mr. Goat taking a bunch of damage. Thankfully managed to teleport away just before. SC Blue's really having to retreat down back here. Surprised they didn't follow them much, or at least not being upfront about it. Looks like both teams are taking some time to recuperate before they try to move forward. The ring is blocking off one of their ways out. But it seems like an acceptable risk. The team is going for it, going for that alternate route. Wow. That was tense, I gotta admit. I wasn't sure what exactly was gonna happen, but it looks like both teams managed to not take too much of a risk after the initial combat and recuperate and move somewhere else. SC Blue back on our feet and moving forward again. Falco losing a small chunk of health, but everyone else's health and shields are doing pretty good. Oh, wow. But looks like they've really stumbled onto an enemy fortress over here. Interesting. They're using one of SC's own strategies they sometimes uses, fortifying a building. And, ooh, Stargazer taking a huge chunk of hit and getting knocked down. Oh, Mr. getting naded. Ooh, Falco going down. Oh, man, this is a really bad position. They've been cornered into a small area. Mr. Goat trying to take advantage of that with a grenade. Taking some good damage, though. Stargazer's barely down. Barely up. Oh, and SC is down for the match. SC Blue has been eliminated for match 1 of 6. So good game to everybody. Stay tuned. We will announce the winners of this round and get to the next one. All right, and round one of six is done. The winners are Winter Fox, Game Gato, and Navarogue. Stay tuned. We'll get to round two of six. All right, welcome back to round 2 of 6. We are still on our world's edge. This should be the last game on this map. All right. So SC did manage to do pretty all right last game. They just got forced into a really bad position where they got in an enclosed area and just couldn't really do much about that. So they were sort of easy pickings, but hopefully this round will go different. As you can see all of our lovely teams up here. SC Blues in the top left. Well, Stargazer is switching up the team comp a little bit for this entire tournament, going as a separate character than they usually do. All right, let's see. Let's see if SC will stick to their usual strategy of going towards the edge and slowly working their way in. Oh, look at that. No, they're moving towards the center this time. Probably trying to get a head start on trying to stay away from the wall. Last time, the wall was kind of messing with them, really forcing them to tank some damage after trying to get out through that tunnel they like to go to. But will they be alone here? Oh, wow. We're already seeing combat. Wow, okay. This is going to be a very tense fight. All the team members here are just now getting started. Ooh, Phoenix. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I'm not even on the right team. What the heck? Apologies for that. I thought it would keep me on SC Blue, but they didn't. That was not the right team. I apologize for that. But I know for certain that we're on SC Blue now, so I guess we can just disregard everything I said. Looks like SC Blue is actually going to stick to their usual strategy of staying out near the edge and then slowly working their way in. And looks like they've got a long way to go. Yeah, the circle's on the other end of the map. They're going to have to pick up the pace soon with only just over 30 seconds left before the round begins. Again, apologies for starting off the wrong team. I really thought that it would keep you on the same team in between matches, but it looks like I was wrong, so I'll make sure not to let that happen again. Yeah, SC Blue is definitely still in the gathering phase. I can see they haven't taken any other players yet. Interesting. It looks like getting some last minute good loot. Well, maybe not last minute, but still going a little out of their way to get it. I guess now that there's not too much going on, I guess I can briefly show you our new face cam system. So right now we've got two of our players right here. We've got Stargazer and we've got Falco right here. And so yeah, so we see a good play. We'll try our best to get some good face cam reactions. This format might change, but we're not exactly sure, so I have to see what happens. Oh, interesting. Are they going for the same tunnel they did last time? Okay. Yeah, I guess I stand by what I said earlier. If that's true, then yeah, this tunnel is a very, very coveted spot by UC Blue. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. It's like they are not going to use it as a shortcut, instead taking the more direct route. Or no, they're just going to another tunnel. Okay, interesting. Mhm. So, yeah. SC Blue actually deciding not to go into the tunnel, probably because of the basic tier loot, instead taking a more direct path towards the next ring, which thankfully is not too far away. And with 2 minutes left, they've actually got a good amount of time left for them, so they can afford to take their time for a little bit while longer. Stargazer taking some of the high ground, probably trying to avoid getting into a nasty spot there and getting ambushed. Falco bringing up the rear, trying to catch up to everybody. Taking a very good fall there. Well, they're finally at the edge of the next ring. Looks like no one's been here just yet. That could change soon. Picking a sniper arsenal. Ooh, looks like they might be going for the longer distance fighting game right now. And with that, SC Blue is ascending the tower. I remember this spot. This was, I think, one of the first stream we did, Apex. I think this spot here was basically the last stand of the whole tournament. This is where everything went down. So it's kind of interesting seeing it are very vacant now. Take a look. Oh, wow. They've got actually not too far away from the next ring, which is also nice. Stargaze are really trying to make sure they avoid an ambush here. I'm putting up some fortifications. Looks like Falco might have a plan for some sniping soon. Probably trying to get an edge on anyone coming by. Oh, wow. Deploying a tower right there. Okay, wow. They're really wanting to get a really good height advantage right here. And with that, they are entering the next ring. Very nice. Wasting no time there. Probably staying clear of anyone. Oh, what's going on? Oh, we've got some combat. Looks like SC did to give themselves a little away with that maneuver right there. Ooh, Mr. Go taking some shots with the sniper. Stargazer coming into support. Throwing some nades out. Doesn't look like they managed to get much. The enemies are holding up in that building up ahead. So far, SC is not doing too badly. Looks like both teams are doing a good job at fortifying their area and keeping their shields up. Ooh, Stargazer's getting some damage in there. Ooh, looks like one of the teammates is hurting. And, ooh, unless I'm reading that wrong, it almost looks like there might be a third team entering the battle. And it looks like because of that, SC is bugging out, opting to let the two teams wear each other out rather than trying to get involved. Looks like SE might also be trying to outmaneuver the other teams too and get an advantage. Okay, interesting, interesting. I guess they're weighing that it might be too costly to get into a three-way battle right now. Looks like they're going to try and play it safe this round. Oh, what's this? Oh, hang on. No, I'm looking at the wrong team again. What? I must have pressed the button by accident. My apologies. Oh, what's going with Stargaze? Wow, Stargazer getting all their shields down, but managed to regenerate it. Ooh, this might be a bad spot for SC Blue to be in. They're elevated and exposed a little bit. Look at that, going to fortify the area almost immediately. Falco down on the ground still. This does not look like a good situation to be in. Ooh, Falco losing their shield, getting some health down. Stargazer not doing too hot either. Mr. Goat is elevated, but not much to shoot at from right there. Stargazer taking more fire with their shield barely up, having to regenerate some. Oh, what's this? One player warping up there. Mr. Go taking the fall and managing to get away. Oh, but losing shield and is downed. Wow. Very good shot on that enemy there. Mr. Go tried his best, but could not escape them. Oh, no. And is getting cornered off right here. SC Blue is going to have to come back and save him. Oh, almost taking the enemy out. Oh, just a little pip of health left. Stargazer taking some damage as well, trying to hold him off. Ooh, taking some damage. Falco getting down again, but getting revived again almost immediately after. Oh, wait, no, that's Falco down right there. Stargazer and Mr. Goat trying to watch over each other here. Stargazer warping over there. Oh, but taking some damage. Thankfully, it's not too much. Looks like the team has managed to get back together and is reviving Falco. Oh, but Stargazer getting down to this outside. Man, the outside is a war zone right now. There's so many open spaces that can be attacked from. SE is hurting. They're really going to have to get their foothold back together if we get through this. Looks like they're opting to fortify the area they're in now. Oh, man, this it's kind of hard to even see where the enemies even are. Ooh, Stargazer going out for some risky loot, using the loot box as cover. Managed to get back around, back into cover. Very nice. Oh, what's this? Oh, no. Looks like the enemies might be trying to push their defenses soon. Ooh, but dang. It's almost impossible to step outside right now. The other teams have got the doors eyed. There's a battle going on over there. Stargazer, you're getting a little bit of damage in there. Not enough to really capitalize on it, though. That round 4 is beginning. They've still got some way to go before they can get to the next ring, but it's going to be a very risky play. Seems like every team's converging on that area right now. 7 squads left. Not even half the amount of players have been taken down. SC managed to get a little pocket and fortifying so they can use Crafter. And then moving on quickly. Thankfully, just making it inside the circle. So this is about to get very intense. Once you hit past round 4, this is where things get really intense. It really gets into do or die. Really can't make any mistakes over here, or else you will be capitalized on and taken out. Mr. Go already putting some defenses, but one of them has already been shot down. Oh man, the team is bearing over them. Stargazer regenerating their shield. Oh man, you can't even tell where the enemies are. Falco with a grenade trying to flush them out or at least get them away from him. Ooh, thankfully causing their attention to be taken elsewhere for the ultimate. Very nice. That's one wasted ultimate from the enemy. Ooh, looks like Falco's got a good eye. Well, had a good eye. Oh, and just like that, 30 seconds to the next round. Already they're outside the circle again. Looks like they're really prepping for that team. Falco was eyeing to come by soon. But getting pinned down by the other snipers on the other area. This is not a good place to be. SC literally cornered here in this area. 10 seconds to the next round. Mr. Goat trying to get some good eye on the enemy team, but they do not seem to be wanting to risk anything. Oh, look at that. The team is making their way up. Oh, man, and already downing one almost immediately. Very good shots from SE. Oh, man, but now they're exposed to other two teams. Oh, it's going to be a massacre. Oh, Stargazer Falco down. Mr. Goat barely hanging on. Oh, and SC Blue is down. That is it for round 2 of 6. All right. Stay tuned for the ending of this round and the winners. All right, round 2 of 6 is over with the victors being Onions, Psycho, and Evermind. Stay tuned for the next round. All right, we are back to Apex. Round 3 of 6 is now starting. We're almost to the halfway point. And just to be sure, yes, we are still on SC Blue. Okay. That's odd. It kept it on the same team as last time, but it didn't do that for the second one. I don't quite understand that, but oh well. All right, starting fresh, 12 squads. That's interesting, though. I thought they were going to do 3 maps with 2 rounds each. Okay, well, we're still on World's Edge. I mean, it's fine. I just wasn't expecting that. Looks like SE might be going for it. Again, their trademark to get to the edge and arm up and use all that free time to get as much as they can before things go down. SE Blue, yes, I do believe this is around the same area they did last time. I will admit, SE got pretty far the last game. They actually did quite good for themselves there, so hopefully they'll be able to use that to do even better this time. It's interesting seeing them go to areas that they've gone to in last games, and the context being completely different. Like that van area Stargazer was just in was a very tense spot a couple weeks ago. And they really got pinned down there and were forced to stay there for probably longer than they really wanted to. Ooh, Mr. Goat falling a bit behind, having to try and catch up to everybody. It's a little tense right here with Mr. Goat being decently far away from them, almost 100 meters from both of them. Hopefully this pays off. Mr. Goat taking down a drone to get its loot. All right, 2 ultimates are ready. 1 is still charging. No. Thankfully, they've got a good amount of time before that ring will start closing in on them, so being this close to the ring is good for them. Stargazer trying to get a good eye on the area up ahead. This area of the map is usually pretty populated by the end of the game. Lots of good places for teams to fortify and lock down an area and just hold out until either they lose or manage to outlast everyone else. SC Blue moving into the circle now. Mr. Goat already going through the buildings here. It's interesting. It is pretty quiet so far. Looking at their location. They're actually they're not as close to the center of the map as I thought they were, which is a bit interesting. I could have sworn I thought this area was closer to the center, but I guess I was wrong. Ooh, back into the tunnel. SC really likes using this tunnel. So far, the tunnel's been a decent use. The first game, they were kind of trapped in there, and they had to find a way to escape by tanking damage from the circle. Second time was nice because it enabled them to get through a shortcut. It's pretty good for them. But we'll see if it's a positive or a negative here. Looks like they're coming out through this entrance by the border of the circle. Stargazer going out, taking point. It's a risky play. In their first game, SC did not have a good time in this area. They really got boxed into those buildings and let down. So hopefully they're going to try a different strategy to avoid something like that this time. I wonder if they're going to start to use that geyser to get a height advantage up there and fly over this area. But in this kind of area, a player going up high could attract a lot of bad attention that they really can't afford right now. Looks like they're going outside the ring to get some more supplies. They got to be careful because that border is coming quickly. They're going to have to get what they need and get out soon. Ooh, Falco taking some damage here. Having to sprint out of the circle. Thankfully, he's already close to the other edge. But oh, what's he doing? Falco turning on the device. Nice. Able to get it done. Ooh, at the cost of half his health, though. Ooh. Thankfully, still got shield, but... Excuse me. Alright, Falco healing up very nicely. Managing to get secure knowledge of where the next ring will be. Once again, this area is quiet, which is, again, very eerie compared to how the first game went over here. Oh, what was that? Falco and Stargazer having a little fist fight there for a second. Giving a big old slap into the geyser. All right, entering to mid-tier loot. Mr. Goat keeping a good eye on some of the entrances up there. Mr. Goat really seems to be liking a sniper position, and I gotta admit, and when it comes to shooters, I quite like sniping. In games like these, Battle Royale sniping is such a great skill to have. And it's pretty much unreplaceable. Hey, what the fuck? Nice. And with that, they got a straight route into the next circle. Very nice. Oh, it looks like we're going to get some action. Team is up ahead. Oh, I was about to say, it doesn't look like they found him, but they were putting up a barrier there. SC taking it down almost as soon as it's up. Ooh, Mr. Goat trying to get around them, or at least keep an eye on their backs, making sure they aren't ambushed. They've got some time being by the edge of the ring, but it looks like they are going to be moving forward into it. Oh, but man, they are open. They are going into a much more open area right now. Very risky area to be in right now. I imagine this section of the map is very much a sniper's dream. Ooh, SC putting down some barriers. Ooh, Stargazer going for the Harvester. Ooh, some sniper fire going off there. Mr. Go getting a few shots out. Oh man, looks like we're entering a long distance combat here. Falco getting a little bit of damage, but getting half their shields down. Ooh, what's that? Looks like an enemy is trapped on the other side of the ring. Looks like they're pinned down. That's a bad position for them to be in. But will SE be able to use that and keep them there? Ooh, Falco having to put up more barricades if they keep getting destroyed. Ooh, some fire coming from by the ring. Ooh, Mr. Go taking some damage. Ooh, Stargazer warping ahead. Not sure if they're trying to get the drop on them or just keep moving fast. Ooh, some enemies hiding behind cover. SC's trying to move forward while also keeping themselves fortified. Ooh, getting a few shots at some other team fleeing the area. Stargazer trying to pin down the other enemy, getting a little bit of damage in. Mr. Go really trying to keep a good eye on that area. Ooh, getting a very good amount of damage on that enemy. So for all the teams here are just hunkering down and taking a few shots at each other every once in a while, neither is really in a good position to make any kind of push. SC might have chosen actually a pretty decent spot for right now. But just a minute till the next round, and they are right on the border of the wall. Mr. Good getting a little bit of damage in. While Falco secures the rear better with some barricades. But that wall is just looming over them right now. They are going to have to start moving soon. Ooh. Mr. Ooh, taking a lot of damage right there. Ooh, that was almost instant. Stargazer and Falco flocking over to support Mr. Goat. Oh, but that wall is starting to move a little bit. Oh, man. This is a very fragile scenario. Team's shooting down. The Mr. Goat taking more damage again, almost getting knocked down. Ooh, oh, Mr. Goat getting knocked. Falco and Stargazer not able to get directly to him right now. It's not looking good for Mr. Goat. Stargazer getting some good damage on that enemy. Oh, but also getting knocked down as well. It's just Falco trying their best to revive Stargazer under fire. Oh, but it's not enough. And SC Blue is eliminated. And that is it for round 3. We have entered the halfway point. So stick with us, stay tuned, and we'll announce the winners of this round and before we get to the next one. All right, and that is round 3 over with the winners Slushy Puma, Calamity, and Gadrion. Good game to everybody. Stay tuned. We'll get back with round 4. Now that we are reaching the halfway point, this is exciting. All right, things are about to get serious, so stay tuned. All right, and we are back for round 4 of 6. We are past the halfway point. Not much downtime in between last game and this one, so looks like we're getting right to the point. All right, let's get onto the correct team. All right, wow, already picking out their usual spot for this map. We are on, I believe it was like Storm Island. I didn't catch the name of this map, but we're on a different map now. Finally, hooray! So this will probably be last. This will be for the last 3 matches of the game. And SC Blue is going down now, heading towards the wall, which is usually their favorite spot to be in. Oh, maybe changing the landing spot the last second, or maybe not. Right, Falco trying to keep a good eye on the area around them, trying to make sure there's no stragglers or wanderers coming over here. Wow, Falco already getting their ultimate up. Very nice. Stargazer at 60 and Mr. Goat at 26. Ooh, and look at that. They're not too far away from the first circle. Very nice. They've got plenty of time. Team is splitting up just a little bit, but not staying too far away from each other, which is good. The Stargazer getting a nice looking weapon there. Ooh, Mr. Goat getting an eye on an enemy there for a second. Ooh, what's this? Another team is trying to push their way up to SE. SE is not going down without a fight, though. Ooh, being very aggressive with explosives already at the front. Falco's barricades might not be enough. Ooh, already being assaulted. We're seeing an early game fight here. Ooh, Stargazer taking good damage there. Trying to get their shield back up as quickly as possible. Ooh, Goat. Oh, Goat just barely making it out of a fight. Well, thankfully, only losing a little bit of their health there. Stargazer back to 1%, finishing off one enemy. Ah, but taking a lot of damage, losing half their health. Mr. Goat also not doing that great. Both team members are trying to... Oh, and Falco's down. Stargazer and Mr. Goat trying to stay their best here. Oh, Stargazer's also down. It's just Mr. Goat. Oh, man. That was very close. Mr. Goat reviving Falco and Stargazer. Wow, that was very close, though. That was scary. SC Blue just barely managing to hang on there and defeat the enemy team. Falcon Stargazer are just now getting back on their feet with their health. Wow, that was scary. The enemy team was very aggressive there. Mr. Goat managed to hold on just enough just to dispatch them and get everyone back on their feet. Most people's ultimates ready. Falcon Stargazer have theirs. Mr. Goat is at 50%. And look at that, with the wall here, it's going to be time to move on. 2 minutes until round 2. Now, this is another familiar area. I remember this was also one of the structures coming up ahead. This was one of the places where SC Blue really had to make a last stand effort here after being assaulted on all sides. I think they actually did fairly well when that happened, though. Maybe not this building specifically, but nearby one that had a zip line attached to it. Less than 10 seconds till the next round. Or I guess it's to the end of that round, my bad. I think they are really going to have to be careful here because we noticed that some of the loot boxes earlier had been opened, and it looks like there is at least one enemy spotted up ahead. Oh, I've seen more deaths on the kill feed. Wow. GRA is down to 25 people in less than 30 seconds. Wow. A massacre must have happened somewhere. Thankfully, SC is just on the border of the new circle. Wow, just almost turning right into the wall there. Oh, wow. And another down. That's another team down. Wow. They managed to survive a pretty decent time there after their team was gone. I will say, I don't know if we'll ever see it again soon, but I know in one of our past games, two members of SC Blue were downed, and we just had one that was just trying their best just to hide and survive. And they survived for a decent amount of time. They went to at least like 5 or probably 8 minutes. Which is pretty impressive. Oh, wow. Looks like they're stumbling upon a team fight happening over there. Ooh, Stargazer getting a few shots at a falling team. Ooh. But will this give away their position? Really interested to see how this fight's going to play out. Looks like SC is already preparing for warfare here. Stargates are getting a few shots at a barrier. Well, it looks like everyone who was there is either gone or hiding. Oh, but there is some action. Wow, it almost looks like SC and another team have grouped up on these guys over here. Oh, but getting some return fire. Looks like SC's location has been known by the team hunkering down in that building. Oh, wow, look at that, round 4. Things are about to get tense very soon. It looks like the ring is going to be in that area with the buildings. SC Blue carefully making their way around the fence. Still keeping an eye on the team who's hunkering down there. There's some activity going on. Those two teams over there are not content to just stand there. Oh, an enemy all by himself. Ooh, Stargazer getting good hits on him. Now pinning them. Oh, grenade going off. And another. Oh man, the person must be barely holding on. Wow, 9 squads are left, and they're going to be forced into this small area really soon. I believe we are really going to see a massacre happen soon. SC Blue is not content, not looking forward to just rushing in there. They're really staying to the edge here. They do not want to get involved unless they have the advantage or if they're forced to. Ooh, UGA Black is gone, down to 22 people. Mr. Go getting a little bit of damage off there. Ooh, and that person's very low. Ooh, Falco getting some intense firefighting over here. Ooh, Stargazer, Falco. Really getting some shots at him. Oh man, I feel like we're really gonna start to see the squads get closer and closer. Down to 7 squads, only 19 people left. Ooh, nice. Stargazer getting him some good damage on some other team there. Ooh, getting some action on the other side of the fence, too. Stargazer putting some trap on the door. Ooh, enemy team come through the door. Oh, and immediately regretting it. Ooh, very nice shot from Stargazer there, taking him out. Oh, man, and we lost 2 teams right there. Ooh, Stargazer is getting some more good shots in there. Downing an opponent. And throwing a grenade right through the window. Oh, combined with the wall. Ooh, that does not look good for that team. Stargazer seems to be really on a roll here and not even losing that much shield. I think SE Blue is doing really good here. They might have it. They've been playing very cautiously, but also very safely and letting other people weaken themselves. Ooh, but that could change. Stargazer just lost a good amount of shield there. Mr. Goat taking down that fortified area. Oh, man, and that player is stuck there between that barrier and the wall. Not a good place to be. SE might be in the perfect position, just out of way, but not in the wall yet. Oh, we're getting some decent damage there. Ooh, the enemy team over down there is struggling. One of them is almost downed. Ooh, Stargazer getting some good shots in there, really weakening them. Oh man, despite their better defenses, seems like they're really struggling down there. I think this might be it. I think SC might have gotten the best spot they could have been. They're working very well together to fend off attackers from every direction. Mr. Go getting to the fabricator. Ooh, Stargazer downing opponent and finishing them. Very nice. Oh, but losing some health and shield. Oh man, thankfully an ultimate just missing them. Ah, but the wall is creeping onto them now. It's getting really dicey here. SC Blue moving their fortifications, trying to get to a better position. Oh, wow. And look at that. Get cornering in on some enemies. And SC Blue is the champion of round 4. Congratulations. Their first win of the session. Congratulations, SC Blue, on the win. Round 4 goes to us. Go to Stargazer, Falco, and Mr. Goat. Congrats to everybody. All right. Stay tuned and we'll get back to you on the next game. All right, and we are back for game 5 of 6. We are 2/3 of the way through this, and SC Blue just got their first win. I'm excited for this. SC Blue really seemed to have a good strategy last time, so we will see that carries forward. I'm really hopeful it does. But yeah, they really seem to get a very good synergy last time, really just taking advantage of the teams not being very well coordinated. So, really excited to see what they're able to do here now. Looks like SC might be going again for their usual strategy. They really like heading towards the wall. All right, Mr. Goat already getting a good rifle. Same one he used last time. Very nice. Let's see where we are. Not too far away from the first circle, which is nice. Mr. Goat going to carefully scope out this next area. Probably trying to be as careful as possible again. They might be adapting a similar strategy they did last time. Of really trying to stay out of people's way, take them out from afar, and rely on the enemies doing most of the work for them. Looks like SC heading into the compound here. It's a little more open than the tunnel. This would make a pretty good spot for an ambush. Looks like Mysterio is trying to be very careful about that. Oh, and look at that. People have already been here. Thankfully, they're still in the circle, which is nice. It's possible that they might not be alone down here for long. Wow, getting into a very open area. And still more open loot containers. SC Blue might just be set on simply trailing the team right now. Again, a lot of empty loot containers. It's almost kind of haunting just how much like there's evidence of people being here, but they haven't come across a single player just yet. It's almost creepy. And making it into the circle. 30 seconds to round two closing. Again, it's almost kind of spooky how no one has appeared yet. This could actually be very good strategy on SC's part, trying to make sure that they don't get into any premature fights and are saving themselves for when they'll really need their synergy to come together. Oh wow, now we're starting to see some enemies pop up very far in the distance. SC Blue might want to try and take advantage of this going forward. Looks like they're going to try and hunker down in this area. Ooh, a solid 60 and 22, so 82 damage from Stargazer on that enemy. Very nice. Ooh, starting to see more people pop up in windows too. Oh wow, is that two teams on top of each other up there? Dang. Starting to think multiple teams are getting squeezed into this area. Stargazer losing shields, having to recover. Stargazer trying to get a few more shots off, but the enemies are just out of range and taking cover. Ooh, Stargazer themselves take damage. Mr. Goat leading his team around the edge of the boundary, getting very close into it. I wonder if they're going for a similar strategy they used last time. Their last strategy really secured them the win there at the end, so we'll see if they're going to be doing that or not. The next circle is revealed though, so Ooh, getting a sneaky hit from Stargazer there. Very nice. SE is definitely attracting a lot of attention up here. Thankfully, they do seem to have a good amount of barricades to be able to put up. Oh, what the? Why did I change to a different team? What the heck? Okay, sorry about that. All right, back to SE. Man, I can't even tell how many teams are in this area right now. Seems like there are people holding up in every area here. "30 seconds to the end of the round." Mr. Go getting into a short gunfight. Not being able to get damage off, though. Mr. Goat getting some decent damage off there. Thank you. SC shifting to a pretty defensible location here. Well, it's a little wide open, but with the right placement, they could make this into a decent spot to be just on the corner of the boundary. Things are getting a lot tighter now. Dang, with still 6 squads left in this small area. It's crazy how much like still half the player base from the beginning is still here, and we're just getting through round 6 now. Seems like everyone's being very cautious now that we're in the 5th game. Looks like they're trying a similar strategy to earlier, letting the other teams wear each other down first. And that might pay off very well. They are somewhat hidden. It could be a good while before the other teams even notice where they are. Mr. Goat does have sights of an enemy there, but he might not want to call attention to them right now. Again, as the old saying goes, never interrupt your enemy when they are making a mistake. I see Falco getting Sheila out. Just in case. Oh wow, Stargazer getting a few shots in on another team there. Putting up a very good defense over there. Wow, ultimates are rocketing off the area here. Wow, down to 5 teams and 14 players. Make that 13. SC Blue having to move up a little bit just to barely stay out of the barrier. Ooh, Stargazer going for a risky move. Oh, but someone's jumping down. Oh, this is a very risky play. Mr. Goat's down. Oh, it's still stuck in the barrier, though. Thankfully, managed to crawl back. Ooh, but another player just eating it up there. Falco reviving Mr. Goat. Down to just 8 people left. That means just 5 enemies left for SC Blue to take out if they want to claim this round as another win. Oh, the barrier. It's so narrow. Oh, Falco teleporting up there. Right into the enemies. Oh, but it's downed. Oh, just 2 squads left. It's SC or die. It's almost over. Stargazer down. Mr. Goat. Oh, unable to follow through. And with that, round 5 comes to an end. Oh, but that was so close. Oh, that was anybody's game there. But wow, SC got really far in there. And winners again are Psycho, Onions, and the Evermind. Good game to everybody. But wow, that was really close there. All right, stay tuned for when the next round starts. All right, and we are back for round 6, the final round of Apex today. I'm excited. SC Blue came very close to snatching victory last time. We'll see how it plays off for them here. With this being the last round, I feel like everyone's going to go all out. This is where we're going to see best strategy, best communication. Everyone is going to lock in for this. Are you done with all those?
No, those are mine. Those are mine.
Oh, okay, they're yours. Okay, cool. I didn't realize. Thank you. All right. And with that, round 6 is beginning. SC heading towards the wall as usual. Getting into the command center like last time. 12 squads left. Not a single player down yet. Granted, it hasn't been that long, but still, like, I feel like this is going to be one of the most intense rounds the entire session here. Coming across more empty or used loot containers. It's usually the sign that SC is focusing on trailing a team right now, or at the very least just happens to be in that same area. Looks like SC has chosen their place to hunker down for a bit and just try to outlast everybody. Oh, so there's some gunfire over there. There has to be at least one other team in the general area around them. Ooh, Stargazer's got a player in their sights. Oh, but losing their shield almost entirely. Stargazer getting some good damage in there. Ooh, the enemy's falling just fast enough to get out of range. Oh, still 9 squads left. Seems like everyone this round is taking it very safe. SC Blue making a move on these next close teams. Ooh, getting a little close and personal, throwing some nades out towards them. Ooh, Falco taking a good amount of damage, but trying to lay down as much fire as they can. Oh, but getting downed anyway. Mr. Goat's shield almost gone. Going back. Ooh, taking some more damage. Mr. Goat focusing on reviving Falco. Stargazer goes on ahead. Ooh, Mr. Goat taking out someone with his ultimate. Oh, nice shot on Stargazer, downing an enemy. That SC trying to move on from the other team behind them. Falco low on health but high in shield, but is getting withered down. Stargazer and Falco down. It's only Mr. Goat. It's up to him. Oh, but it's downed. And that is it. For round 6, the final round, SC Blue has been eliminated. And you know, all in all, SC Blue did get 1 win under the belt, which is still better than none. So they did all right. They did pretty good. So with that, stay tuned. We'll announce the winners of this round, and then we will end the stream. All right, sorry about announcing the winners. Something came up IRL that I had to take care of with our lovely campus police. But anyway, yes, so yes, the stream is now ended. Good game to everyone. Very proud of SC for getting one win under the belt. Very nice. Everyone did great today. Once again, want to thank our wonderful manufacturers over at Fat Cap. You can go down below, go get some stuff from them. They make really nice clothing and items and stuff. Really great people.